I've got a couple videos for you to watch. This one that's required, and this one is just for those who are doing Who's Your Person. Some tips, a little short video for you. This thing's way too long. And you may notice, hey, here, 522, here, 621. This is constantly updated around the clock from Johns Hopkins University, and the link to get there to this page is right here. And the reason I'm showing you this is because you need to wear your masks, and most of you do. Those of you who got your nose sticking out who pull your mask down around your chin, you've got to understand Omicron is not like any other wave of COVID we've experienced. It is highly contagious. Now, 9 students in the first week, in the first 4 days, have been diagnosed with COVID. In my class, in the Mac lab, 9 students. There weren't 9 students who had COVID in my class in the first semester. This is crazy. This is worldwide data. This is from the beginning of the pandemic, 2001, 2002. Here are the peaks and valleys of the different surges, the different iterations of COVID. And this is Omicron. Does it look like anything else? And you might say, oh, that's the world. That's not the U.S. Well, here's the, before we leave this page, 9 billion doses of vaccine around the world. Almost 1 billion in the last 28 days. If there were tremendous side effects, they would be headlining around the world because we'd be seeing it, we'd be hearing about it. The vaccine's safe. And it prevents this to a great degree. So let's look at the U.S. See this? Now let's look at the U.S. 500 million vaccine doses. Hey, peaks and valleys, COVID surges. What the heck? What is that? That's Omicron. And you might say, but the deaths aren't going up as fast. Yeah, that's right. But the deaths are still over 10,000 a week. In the last 28 days, we had 37,000 deaths. On Monday, this was 36,000. So you might say, well, Omicron's not as bad, not as many people are dying. Is 30,000 people a week acceptable? This is crazy. So, wear your mask. The insanity about not trusting vaccines. This should not be a political issue. This has nothing to do with freedom. This has everything to do with just behaving in your own best interests. So, don't pull your mask down in the Mac lab. Keep it up. I hate it too. Bugs the hell out of me. I agree. See this spike? You want to be one of these people? How about, do you want to be the person who leads others to get sick? And join this graph. You know, maybe it won't get you, but you can be asymptomatic and still be a carrier. Wear your mask. Stay safe. Be safe.